Well, there are many things this afternoon that we have never seen before, but now we have 20 cars in the pit lane and a light about to go green, and Bernd Mailander in the safety car, after a wait of about 3 hours, can leave the pit lane finally and lead the cars out onto the track finally. And we have 20 cars because Sergio Perez allowed to start this race from the pit lane after crashing on his way to the grid. The delays have enabled Red Bull to fix his car. He's been able to take part in the race or leave his garage in a few moments. The pit exit is open and we have cars on the track.
The race is unquestionably underway.
Green lights and away we go, I think is how it goes. And even Max Verstappen, they're trying to pull out from directly behind the safety car to be able to see what's going on. So the key on the timing screens now is that one lap has now officially been completed as the drivers make their way over the line. You've got to reach 75% race distance to get full points, but when you've done more than 2 laps, then you get half points. A classification can be given as we red flag the race with a race win if we can't get going again. And with 2 full laps completed, race control has now decided it is time to go back to the pit lane again because conditions haven't improved. They'll be monitoring the radio, they'll be looking at the pictures themselves, they'll be getting instant feedback from Bernd Mailander and Michael Massey and his team. Ladies and gentlemen, the race will not resume. The decision has been made. Max Verstappen wins the Belgian Grand Prix in 2021. They tried, but it just wasn't possible to get the race going again. And Verstappen returns from the summer break then and starts to make a dent into that gap at the top of the championship that Lewis Hamilton had held since the Hungarian Grand Prix. 2 laps behind the safety car was enough for a classification. Max Verstappen wins then for Red Bull and Honda in what is their 50th race in their partnership. George Russell takes 2nd place for Williams ahead of Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. Daniel Ricciardo, best result of the season for him, in 4th. Sebastian Vettel, 5th place for him ahead of Gasly and Ocon, Leclerc, Latifi and Carlos Sainz. Maybe George Russell will stand on the podium many, many times in the future in Formula One, but he does get his first podium in this sport in his 50th Grand Prix this afternoon. Well, the fizzy stuff gets sprayed. The racing didn't really happen. It's been a long, long afternoon here at Spa. Thank you so much for your company throughout it all.